Namaste, dear friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I have something truly special in store for you. We are about to embark on an artistic journey that intertwines spirituality, devotion, and the captivating world of watercolors. So, grab your brushes and let's dive right in. Recently, I purchased a new case of watercolors. These are my absolute favorite watercolor cakes because they are high in pigment. They are good for various techniques that we use while we are working with watercolors. And whenever I get new watercolors, the very first painting that I create is that of Krishna. So again, in this video today, I'm going to create a Krishna painting, but here I'm going to create a Bal Krishna with Yashodama. So this tutorial is going to be a step by step, and so you all can create this picture, this beautiful painting along with me. Along with my watercolors, I'll be using my glass pen for the very first time today. This I'll be using for adding masking fluid on top of my painting so that I can save the whites and work on it later on. So here I already prepared my line sketch, and using my kneadable eraser I picked up the extra graphite, and now you can see how I'm using my glass pen for adding that masking fluid on top of the painting so that I can save the whites and work on it later. Krishna and Yashoda Maa's story beautifully exemplifies the boundless love between a mother and her child. Krishna, with his mischievous nature, always found himself in playful adventures. Yet, Yashoda Maa never failed to shower him with immense love and affection. Today, through this painting, I aim to depict the profound depth of their unbreakable bond, a bond that surpasses all obstacles and radiates pure love. So let's aim to capture that beautiful moment on this canvas. Through the magic of watercolors, I'm going to portray the divine grace of Krishna and the nurturing essence of Yashodama. Together, we will bring their love to life with every stroke of our brush. The process being very simple. We start by adding color directly onto the paper without wetting the paper. The color being little thicker than usual and just filling the whole painting with natural colors without any shading and blending. So today I'll be using a wash technique that my mother taught me long back. And this is my absolute favorite one. It gives you the most soft and tender effect, and I think that is what we're trying to achieve here in this painting. So once you're ready with the basic colors and you have left your painting to dry for a few hours, the next step is going to be washing. We're going to wash our painting under running tap water. And by this process, we are going to remove all the excess watercolors so that we have our base set. Then let it dry for a few minutes and it's ready to work upon. Once the painting is completely dried up, bring it back to your table. Water your watercolor one more time, as in spray some water to it so that the color cakes become a little bit more softer and the pigment becomes really dark and vibrant. Start working on your painting. This time you already have a base color, so you don't have to worry about creating the lighter tone. Just create some light and shadow effect using these colors. Work with your fine liner brush, add details as you go ahead and create this painting. Again, I will say use bright and maybe only primary colors for this project so that it looks super good and easy to work upon. By using this technique, you will see the shine is also improved. The overall appearance of the painting becomes something which is very much different than your normal watercolors. The way you use your watercolors, creating one single layer and trying to create a transparent effect, that is completely different when you work on a washed watercolor painting. So here, as you saw, I just washed my painting once, but in certain cases where you have to create a lot more details than this, we can wash this painting n number of times. Also, it depends. If you're working on a normal paper, the wash technique will not work. You must use a watercolor paper, which is something above 300 GSM. Otherwise, the wash technique will not work. Also, the watercolors that you choose must be high in pigments. I have seen other brands, they or other variety of watercolors by the same brand. They're not going to give you that kind of effect because when you wash them, sometimes it wash off the complete color and leave nothing on the paper. So while working with this wash technique, two things are very important. First is the watercolor paper, which has to be 300 GSM or above, and some good quality watercolors so that it can retain that color onto the paper. Also, after washing the first layer of watercolor, the layer is kind of fixed on the paper. That base color, you cannot change it any further once it is dried up. Even when you add a different color on top of it, it is not going to activate the base color or it is not going to blend with the base color. So it gives you immense opportunity to work on complementary colors. Like here, I'll be adding a little bit of yellow on his cheeks, and you will see that the yellow will not turn into green. It is not going to activate or blend with the base blue color. So that's the beauty of a wash technique. Now to just complete this painting, I'll be giving an outline with my black color. Now this outline you can create with a brush and your black watercolor, or you can work with a waterproof black gel pen. Both ways it is good. That is going to just make the painting more vibrant. And I'll be adding a very dark shade of blue, be it Persian blue or a very beautiful rich royal blue color, so that the colors that I used for this painting, particularly the dress, yellows and red, they become more bright and visible. Once all the colors are set and done, dried, it's time to remove the masking fluid. You can just rub it off from the paper and you will see that the white has been secured. And now you can work on top of it. You can color it or just outline it and let it be the beautiful white. So see how beautiful this painting turned out. I am so much in love with this. Krishna and Yashoda, the painting, the combination, it is always, always beautiful. As we come to the end of this video, I want to leave you with a heartfelt message. Let us cherish and celebrate the extraordinary love between mothers and their children, for it is a love that knows no bounds. May this painting serve as a reminder to express our gratitude and affection to our mothers, not just on Mother's Day, but every day. Remember, their love and gratitude shape our lives and make us who we are. Thank you for joining me on this journey of love and art. Until next time, spread love and embrace the beautiful bond of a mother's love.